All right, so look, the cards already came out. This is what we got. Magician in reverse, Six of Wands in reverse, Eight of Pentacles in reverse, Five of Pentacles in reverse, Eight of Swords in reverse. The bottom of the deck, we got Two of Swords and Strength card up in reverse. Right now, you're like a new baby. You just started taking steps. That don't mean you can walk yet. Just because you took your first couple steps does not mean you can walk. Yes, you are well on your way to building and strengthening your muscles, but how many times do we still have to fall? Or how many times does a baby fall before the baby really gets comfortable and can walk and really can get running, right? We get all excited, and that's good because that is strong for your point of attraction. At this time, though, you're building. That's why you got the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. It's not time to show people yet. You might be in the gym building your gym body. You might have lost a couple pounds. You might be feeling yourself. But guess what? You ain't got where you're trying to go yet. So them abs ain't in yet. You still got a little ways to go. Then you got the Five of Pentacles in reverse, which means that you're already past the poor stage, but you ain't really fully been able to receive the entire abundance yet. It's almost like when you start a new job and you don't get that paycheck for that first month because you got a paycheck in the hole. That's what we call it in Baltimore. Like, you got a check in the hole, so you're not going to get paid for like 4 weeks. So in that meantime, you still robbing Peter to pay Paul, but you're building the abundance in the escrow. The same way with this Eight of Pentacles, right, in reverse. It's on the way, but it ain't quite fully manifest yet. Same way with this Eight of Swords. Mentally, you kind of stuck because you're like, look, I did the work. I already been making these changes. I see it in my life. Yeah, but slow down. You ain't there yet. Savor the process, because once the money does flow, once things move into the direction it's moving in, it's going to pick up momentum very quickly. So enjoy the little bit of time you get. Enjoy the time you have off, because your small season is done. It's dead. You're growing. You've grown already. You've expanded already. And it's funny because people don't even know what you're doing. You probably just moved. You might have just got, some new skills under your belt, some things that you've been working on for a minute, and you've been practicing that. You ain't really perfected it yet. Six of Wands in reverse. You also recognize that you got to stop giving everything away, because the more you give away from something that ain't complete, you're depleting yourself. So at this point, you're only giving from your excess. You're giving the best of yourself to yourself, which is wonderful. And then the Magician in reverse also means that you're at home practicing your magic. But when you bust it out, you're going to bust it wide open. I'm here for it. The Two of Swords in reverse and the Strength card in reverse, to me, symbolizes the fact that you have a very difficult decision that you've already made. And you're still weighing the pros and cons. Because guess what? Either way, you win. Because there is no point in life that you can do anything that you don't win, okay? The law of thermodynamics states that energy is never lost nor destroyed. It's only transferred. So there's no such thing as a bad decision or a bad move or bad anything. That energy is just going to show up. All you did was either return it back to source, or you're still waiting to receive the things that you've already returned back, but it's in escrow for you. So don't be so worried about what other people think. Don't be so worried about the external world. You know what you got inside of you. You know what you built to do. You know who you are. You know whose you are. So just stand on that. Spirit, give me some final messages. Damn. Three of Swords, man. Three of Swords. Look, let me get one more clarifier to that Three of Swords before I say anything. Let me get a clarifier for that Three of Swords. Oh, shit. My cat be co-signing my reading in the background. Yes, this is more of the same. Seven of Swords in reverse. You know what I'm saying? Pick up them swords that you left and keep it moving. Keep it moving. Let them other two swords go. But it's funny because you got the Two of Swords right here that's upright. But in this card, you see how they're upright inside the card? Even though the card is upside down, by being upside down, the swords are up. So this is, again, signifying a decision. But then you got these five swords. And when the swords are up, that means that you're still thinking about it. You're not really finished processing. So it's more of that same thing. Take your time, though. Life ain't going nowhere. It ain't going nowhere. The more time you take, the better your outcome is going to be. I promise you, okay? Don't be insecure. Don't compare yourself. Just keeping your head down. Keep on doing the things that you're doing. You know the changes that you've made in your life. And maybe some of the people in your world don't see you, don't see that. But when it comes out, they're going to be the main ones talking about, I always knew she had it in her. I always knew he was that. But if you come out too soon and you start trying to get in your ego, you could even sabotage your own growth and your own progress. So keep it pushing. Maybe you might want to keep it on the low, because when it's time to come out, you're going to shine. What's the final card? Yes, 10 of Pentacles. but it is in reverse. So on the other side of this transition, you can guarantee that you're getting all your wishes fulfilled. Just don't be so busy to rush. This is what you have to wait for. And it's 10 of Pentacles. It ain't just about money. It's literally every piece of fulfillment you want. The love, the partnership, the marriage, the acceptance, the reward, the everything. So keep your head down. Keep doing your work. And you're going to win.